Hello everybody, this is Octember fail number 6, my Glade automatic air freshener. I hadn't been smelling it for a few days, so I thought, well, it's time to change the cartridge in it. I pulled the old one out. It's still got product in it, so we've got a problem here. I should be able to, it's got batteries in it. They are good, brand new. Should be able to do a test fire. Nothing. So it's time to pull it apart and see what's going on. It's got a triangular shaped screw head. 4 of them. I think I have something that can defeat that. Need a little AC. It's October 25th or something like somewhere in there, and it's still hot and humid. We're getting some good rain though, so I'm happy about that. Let's see. Oh yeah, not a problem. Hopefully I just have a bad connection on my battery somewhere. But it's already broken, so I'm just digging in, doing some exploratory surgery. Not going to hurt anything. I do have a second one out here in my workshop that needs new batteries in it. Let's see, it's got a motor and a momentary push button switch. Looks simple enough. Little tab right here. Aha. Okay. That's the switch to adjust it between 9, 18, 36 minutes and off. Could the switch be dirty? Possible. I do have a remedy for that while I've got it apart. I don't think that's the problem. But while I'm in here, I can give it a little squirt of the deoxit. Put on low. That's better. Don't think that's the problem. So the next thing I will test, am I getting voltage to the switch? It appears not. Let's put it down to a range more reasonable. I had it on 50 volts. Not getting voltage to the switch. See any corrosion just standing out at me. This one right here looks a little bit dirty. It might be a little suspect, but I'm going to double check my batteries right quick. Looks like it's a little over a volt. I think these are new batteries. I don't remember. That one's reading about the same. I'm pretty sure I had these Amazon Basic batteries in them to begin with. And they are a little bit lower. They're not even getting up to 1 volt. That one didn't. Let's see about the second one. Yeah, about 7.7 volts. So that's not going to cut it. Not at all. Is there a solder connection that's not quite there? I don't see anything standing out. So I'm going to put batteries back in, and I'm going to test on here. But first, getting a lot of crap off of that. All that red looking stuff. Let's perhaps clean that a little bit. It's shining right up. These batteries back in and see what happens. I should theoretically have 3 volts to this negative and positive. And I do have voltage there. But not, let's see, I had it off. Let's see if it does anything now. Nope. Something's getting warm. Right in here, the resistor, something was getting warm. Is my motor locked up? Just straight jumper power to the motor directly. May be easier to do it this way. hooked directly to the motor. From the battery. So it should pop off. So looks like this thing had a motor crap out in it. Let's see if I am getting voltage. Not much. That's odd. Because I'm bypassing all the other stuff. Well, we can go for broke. That, wow, that red, the positive sure is warm. Well, maybe I can just blow it up. Yep, something's wrong with that motor. I wonder if I can fix it. Wonder if it's got a shorted brush like that clock motor had. Well, I've got my alligator clip test leads hooked from the battery terminals to my meter, and I am getting almost 3 volts. So I'm getting power from here to here anyway. But when I clip on over here, we're getting nothing. No action. So definitely something is wrong with that motor. Go ahead and remove the motor. Maybe. Going to have to get that gear off. That wasn't difficult. I noticed something right away. I don't know if it's going to show on camera or not. Notice that brush on the positive side. No, beg my pardon, on the negative side. It's just in there loose. I've got an idea that's what the problem is. Now, if I can fix it or not. Alright, it's the moment of truth. Let's see what happened. If this will want to separate. Yep. It's another case of bad brushes. I got my second one down that's here in the workshop. It needed new batteries in it, but just a demonstration of what it's supposed to do. I've got all the components in a handy box, so when I get the new motor in, hopefully that'll just be a direct swap and everything will work. It's another day, and I think I have an Octember surprise. I found another motor. It does run. We might be back in business, so that would be amazing. Go ahead and try to reassemble everything. So you've got to pull that gear off, which isn't a big deal. Motor needs to go this way. how about that? Dropped right into place. Put the gear on there. Screw holes line up. And of course the second screw is going to put up a fight to thread in, but I'll get it. There it goes. Just got to be patient. This gear goes first. That one goes here. That should be correct. There's more grease on that side, so may have to do a little adjusting on it. But I'll start it like that. Of course, all these gears will rotate this one here with the lobe on it, and that's what depresses the button on the air freshener, like that. So now I have to solder the wires onto the motor. We'll see how much fun that's going to be. Shouldn't be too bad, I wouldn't think. We'll put the negative side on. Then I'll get the good stuff out. The 60-40. We don't use lead-free around here. Clean my tip of the soldering iron. Now we'll have a better chance at a better solder connection. Well, there's one. And there's the other one. This little board would go like this. Let's throw some batteries in it and see what happens. So I'll go ahead and get it all back in the case and see what happens. So I got it all back together finally. Now I put fresh batteries in it. Got my canister in there. I always have it set for 36-minute intervals. We're back in service. So once again, this has been Octember fail number 6, my automatic air freshener. Thanks for watching.